your book sort of talks about, I'm guessing, prime time to, hang time. Uh, it's covering ages, right? And
Yeah.
just as basketball has evolved, I'm sure basketball coverage has also evolved.
Oh God,
Uh,
huge. I mean, it's absolutely different now. I mean, from a couple of standpoints, and then I'll get to the whole Celtics imbroglio. Yeah, I mean, the NBA, what their genius was that they were a marketing oriented league, but they were also a very press friendly league. So
mm.
if you look at NBA coverage back in the day, in the '80s, even to the early '90s, a reporter could talk to any pretty much.
Just excuse me
Yeah,
for a
go ahead.
second, but the book covers the journey from 1980s to present, or like, can you give a little bit of
Yeah, the book covers the NBA's rise as a business and entertainment property from the years 1975 to 1989, and the book also covers the role of the press.
okay,
And the press at that time was the NBA. The NBA was a very very press friendly league because they had to be, because
yeah,
newspapers and local television were the outlets.
mm,
That's how you got the message out. That's how a league was able to properly market its players and what it was doing. So yeah, so if you're if you're a reporter from from Oregon or from Chicago or Florida, and you wanted to talk to David Stern, like, you could talk to David Stern. If there was an issue that you had to get reported, Terry Lyons and Brian McIntyre, the NBA's PR guys, they were on top of it. They would help you out because that was because the league understood that the media had to be a partner with it. Um, that's totally changed now, not just in the NBA, but with all sports,
yeah,
with social media platforms, with the fact that now every major sport, especially the NBA, has a major television contract. They have major exposure. The media's presence isn't required. There is no, and really there's no incentive for an NBA superstar to talk on the record with a beat reporter or with any reporter, really, because they can control the message. Steph Curry can reach countless millions on his Twitter account, on Instagram, and also on any number of social media platforms that I don't even know about because it's moving so quickly. So the NBA, I think what the NBA has become now, and you see this in the whole Woj Shams dynamic, is that
hmm,
it's become less about covering teams and what the league is doing, but it's become about being quick
Entertainment.
and get and
yeah,
getting trades out, getting okay. Well, here's what's happening. Like, here's we got this trade move. We're going to report it because I think the access is probably easier now to get to agents and to players' inner circles than it is to
yeah,
teams and the league itself.